My name is Kavilesh Kanakan and my mighty number is EF200029. Okay, now my team and I going to present about the title that given Development of Sustainable Nursery and Kindergarten. The term green building, which can also refer to green construction or green building, is quickly gaining acceptance as the norm for both homes and business. Green building, which are fewer expenditure during their lifetimes and increasingly being used a replacement for conventional structures. The greatest benefit of green construction is the positive image it gives to a business or organization as being well run, responsible, and committed to the future. Determine and evaluate the potential impact of this project on this local community, environment, and economy. Propose and discuss feasible, sustainable strategies that could be implemented throughout the project life cycle to achieve its objective. Justify a hypothesis the applicability of the proposed sustainability strategies using multiple case studies of pertinent construction project. Proposed study area. This is to plan view on site construction on green building, nursery or kindergarten. First, our motive is to lessen the construction industry negative effect on the environment. And then we also focus on increasing building energy efficiency. Then create a sustainable kindergarten close to a business park or residential area. So we choose Taman University Parit Raja, which is less than a kilometer to a grocery and other convenience. Convenient for student due to its proximity to education institution, which is UTHM, KKTM, and some others primary and secondary schools. Thank you.
Guys, my name is Baluyugi Vativelu and today I'm going to present about potential implication of project. There are three potential implications of project. The first one is local community, followed by environment and also economy. For the local community, the project has the potential to improve young children educational and social chances as well as generate jobs for the locals, all of which have a good effort on the local economy, as well as preserving the excellent quality of life in the area. A more pleasant indoor environment can also increase productivity among employees. Employees' productivity rises when they are housed in healthy, environmentally responsible buildings. For the environment, during construction, waste should be kept to minimum and also eco-friendly materials should be used. Not only that, compared to conventional structures, green ones use significantly less coal, which in turn lowers pollution levels. In doing so, they lessen the rate of which the planet's climate is also changing. And now I'm going to talk about economy. Economy can be increased when job offers increase. Construction workers, contractors, kindergarten teachers, and also support staff including maintenance and cafeteria workers will be able to find more work during this project. And not only that, rent income is directly proportional to the percentage by which operating and maintenance expenditures are reduced. Green buildings may cost more to create, but they save money in the long terms and also save money in the long run on utilities and also repairs. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Thanks to my team members and hello doctor. My name is Suraj Krishnan and I'm going to present you on about practical sustainable strategies. There are 6 strategies that we discover for our project. Starting with number 1 is efficient energy use. Second is reducing our waste disposal in construction. Third is green building index. Fourth is sustainability construction. Fifth is water recycling, and sixth is enhanced indoor air quality. Okay, let's see the first strategy that we discover in our project. First, the one is efficient energy use. The energy efficiency is defined as the use of less energy to achieve the same level of performance in a given context, such as lighting, heating, or transportation. Relying more on renewable energy sources and also improving energy efficiency are two cornerstones of a sustainable energy policy. And also every facet of a structure, from the tools employed to the appliance installed can benefit from improved energy efficiency also. The next strategy that we discovered is reducing disposal in construction. Waste from construction projects typically consists of cardboard, glass, metal, insulation, roofing, drywall, or cladding, or flooring, among other materials. The majority of these items can be repurposed or reused to cut down on the quantity of garbage that must be disposed of during construction. The adoption of this environmentally responsible practice in the construction industry will result in a reduction in carbon emissions as well as savings in cost, and also a reduction in scrap and shorter turnaround times. The next strategy that we are looking is Green Building Index. Basically, the Green Building Index, also known as GBI, is a well-known green grading system designed to promote sustainability in the built environment. And also, it increases public awareness of environmental issues and foster a sense of personal responsibility for the well-being of future generations. Owners and developers of projects can use this tool to enhance their environmentally friendly building practices. By using GBI method, we may assess a building's ecological footprint and design in relation to other similar structures. When we look at the advantages of implementing this green building index, first we can it can benefit to the environmental preservation. Second is it reduce water use by up to 39%, also energy consumption by 25 to 35%, and also it boosts the housing market and reduce operation costs, and also it also benefits to the health and well-being and comfort of building occupants, all improved by green design. The next strategy that we are looking is sustainability construction. Sustainability construction means reducing energy consumptions and increasing the use of recyclable and renewable materials. Examples of sustainable building techniques. The basic objective of green construction is to reduce negative impacts on the natural world, which means sustainability construction or environmental wise. So the implementation methods of this sustainability construction is: one is take advantage of as many eco-friendly components as you can. For example, we can use eco-friendly materials at construction site. And second method is make sure you only get what you need to plan, what you need, and when placing order. From this, we can avoid extra costs, and also we can avoid the wastage of products or wastage of raw materials. And the third thing is makes good use of stuff that already has been made, which means it indicates the recycle and reuse the materials that we are using at construction site also. And without delay, let's see the next strategy we are focusing is water recycling. Recycling water is the practice of reusing water for non-polluting purpose once it has been purified, such as in agriculture, car washing, landscaping, creation of wetlands, artificial lakes, etc. Natural process or engineering system can be used to recycle wastewater. Wastewater recycling and reuse can have a positive effects on both economy and environmental, which means uh, it can help with the sustainable construction also. So by reusing wastewater, we can increase the local water supplies, boost water quality, save energy, and cut down on wastewater disposal costs. Okay, last but not least, the strategy that we discovered, the final strategy that we discovered is enhance indoor air quality (IEQ). So in this scenario, in this case, when it comes to air quality, the comfort and productivity of building inhabitants of people, in addition to their health, are directly influenced by the IEQ, indoor air quality. So it is essential to improve the building's acoustic performance and provide its occupants people with the access to lighting and temperature control via operable windows and ventilation systems such as extractors fans. Sustainable buildings that are care about their inhabitants' health should prioritize the utilization of natural light as well as provide adequate ventilation and moisture management. That's all from me, doctor. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Naveen Trasilan Ramesh, and I'm going to explain about the applicability of the sustainable strategies in the case study. So the first strategy is minimize the usage of the raw material and natural resources in the construction. This is to promote the usage of the recycled materials and resources, which is one of the approach to solve the problem. In Singapore, now they uses the copper slag, which is a byproduct of the concrete aggregates recycling, is finding widespread application to make the concrete. Not using the sand in the building, which helps to keep it where it naturally occurs and reduces the need of sand mining. And it is also strongly recommended that recycled material used in this building rather than natural resources, so as to keep the environment sustainable and confirm the Green Building Index standard kept up. The conservation of the raw material is to lessen the consumption of non-energy resources beyond the fossil fuel and the quantity of garbage destined for the landfills, and two examples of the newer concerns that have gained attention and new focus recalls and value of recycling, which will well organized can contribute to the goals of the circular economy. The second application is adaptation of building information modeling (BIM) in the design. BIM is a methodology that incorporates either method or technologies that can be used as a framework for building the designs of the building, and it also can be used in the successful projects involving the construction of complex buildings. When a business actively employs BIM, the level of BIM adaptation and team awareness rises, and it also renders ineffective the usage of the teaching and conducting workshops. And the participation in the development of BIM strategies will help to keep the team members and the colleagues actively interested in this project and willing to and dedicate are crucial to its effective adaptation. Educating the public about the importance of sustainable building practices is the top priority of professional organization, which they should host workshop, lectures, and conferences focused on the implementing BIM in green project construction. The next application is the industrialized building system (IBS) in design, which is referred as a prefabrication, and it's also increasing popularity in the construction sector over the past few decades. This technique is flexible enough to use on anything from individual wall panels to the entire building floor. The conventional technique of building involves constructing a structure from its individual parts and its final location, making the entire process transparent from the start to finish. The CIDB, which is a Construction Industry Development Board, has also pushing for more widespread use of IBS on the grounds that will improve productivity, save costs, and reduce the need of imported labours, and enhance the workers' safety and reduce the industry's negative impact on the environment. IBS system also becoming increasingly common in traditional construction practices, which can simplify building operations, population, public awareness, and developing capacity, were highlighted by the authors and having potential to increase the sustainability. These characteristics should be considered as an institutional requirement for introducing this IBS. The next adaptation is the Green Building Construction Service, where a Green Building Index can be used as a guide for sustainable design construction. Environmental, social, and economic sustainability can all benefit from the sustainable building practices. As a result, you can find many examples from the modern buildings in Malaysia added to this criterion. As an example is the JKR building, and South Place Residence, Tropicana Metro Parks in Subang Jaya is also the Malaysia's high-rises that could be included. The building's use of eco-friendly materials during construction and the inclusion of beneficial building operations technology such as energy efficient system, natural ventilation, and water saving system, and also earns provisional green bronze certification, which demonstrates that green building concept may be used in the structures in Malaysia. Energy efficiency, natural ventilation, and easy access to public service, such transportation are essential features of well-designed and built kindergarten. Moreover, it's crucial to select the appropriate materials and resources to guarantee the incorporation of recycling and greenery in the building process. The best way to minimize the school's impact on the environment is to outfit with the solar panels that can harness the sun's natural energy. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
As for conclusion, green buildings are meant to minimize their impact on the environment at every stage of their lifespan. Everything in the design may be taken apart and used individually to reduce waste. Popular green building standards have resulted in the certification of approximately 3.5 billion square feet of space. Green building is environmentally conscious and uses materials and methods that have as little of an impact on the natural world as possible. Energy efficiency has been found to offer two major benefits of businesses: decreased emission of greenhouse gases and air pollution, and reduced energy costs. The benefits of society are enormous. In this report, we look at the importance of sustainable construction management (SCM) to both the theoretical and applied facts of civil engineering. The report thoroughly follows all the instructor provided guidelines and criteria because we gathered and considered a wide range of perspectives. Thank you.